We are at a Cars and Coffee in Alameda. Look, let me try and flip you around here. It's so windy. It's so windy that it's literally turning my camera screen all over the place. There's actually some cool old BMWs and an MR2 and stuff in here, so I might as well walk through this section. Go down along the waterfront, but boy guys, there's tons of people here today, so I'm not going in the crowds. Sorry guys. Oops. I'm trying to get this thing to tighten up so that it quits moving all over the place. Look at that. Nice bush. It's cold. I thought I was prepared, but man, I guess I wasn't prepared. It's cold. Yeah, I'm not sure about the significance of that one. It's 6 feet. It's actually a nice shot. Too bad I didn't get that one before I put my camera away. I'm not getting it out again. Just too many peoples. Indeed.
What's that?
Which? The Pontiac? The Firebird? No, wait, Trans Am. Good morning, Overlord. How are you? Yeah, it's actually even kind of loud for us. I'm getting a little blowback into my hat here. It's freezing cold wind, too, no less. Come on, Honda. Let's get across now. Man, maybe I'll have to figure that out. Hopefully I can find some kind of better mic option for y'all. Tone down that wind noise a little bit. Come over and check out one of the faves. It's our 33. It's so bright I can't see the screen. Calm it down for a second. It's so windy. Well, I like the cold once I get used to it. I'm a big old baby about it for like the first 10 to 15 minutes I get outside until I can't feel anything anymore, and then I'll quit. There we go. I think I tightened up the stand a little bit so it's not flying all over the place. Take off my glasses so I can actually see the screen. Hey, cutie. I might be scaring him. It's like, yes, I look a little strange. Hello, Mr. Miyagi. How are you this morning? Are you out here anywhere to be found in the crowds? It's a little dangerous. I'm hanging out along the outskirts because crowds, yikes. There's a big one this morning. But I figured that might happen once the media gets out from one of these events. All of a sudden, there's 700 cars. So, it's kind of how it works. This is quite a nice build. We see this car everywhere around Bay. Really neat. A lot of work into it. It's got its dyno sheet right here. Hopefully you can get a look at that. I know it's a little shady. Tons of work into this car. Great car. I see Domo. I see a Domo. Pretty neat. Like it. came in a Z today. There's some kind of cool stuff down here. Oops. If I don't kill myself. Just a little bit curious. Why not? Go around the front a little bit. That's different. That's nice. It's a lotus. It's like, what's making that lovely noise? So that's kind of different. Different. Kind of neat. The details. This way. It's looking pretty snazzy this morning.
It's pretty rare.
Yeah, yeah, I don't see them too often, that's for sure. And definitely not in that color either. So, and it's parked in such a lovely positioning. Right, let's head this way.
Always like these cars, and it's a 4.0.
Uh-huh. Pretty. Can I ask? Perfect track toy.
Yeah, that's a track toy.
Did that Dodge Club take off already? I see a lone BMW down here though. It's like, well, I guess if this is empty, can we park your Z over here for like 5 minutes? Because I could get some really baller shots of your Z with the ships in the background. Now, if only you had washed it.
Yeah. I was thinking about it last night, but it was hella cold.
Yeah, honestly, I don't blame you, dude. See, everybody's doing it. They're like, look at this photo spot, though. But I suppose I could probably do that with your Z anytime I wanted.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe I just need to be bored and like bring the Z down here, photograph it myself when I have time.
When it's clean.
Yeah, they do. These are total badass. I love this setting for a car event. Like, could you do much better? Not really. I mean, Treasure Island was great. I don't know if you ever were able to go to that event, Mr. Miyagi, but Treasure Island was wonderful back when that used to happen.
When it had the what's it called? That statue thing.
Oh, yeah. When they had the statue from Burning Man.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there a way to duck through? There is. Although that's kind of cool.
Look at these people. They're just running on the decks.
The lone Yamaha sitting out here. It's actually great. It's like I wish I had my camera right now. Click. That's a great shot. Oh yeah, we found the Evo. We followed this thing and it's a lot of work done. Tons.
Probably cost as much as the Evo.
Probably. Let's go check it out.
Molded wide body? Yeah,
That's a lot of work. That's cool though. I like the color too. I like it.
I like it being painted.
Hey, that's where they went. That's them, isn't it? at that. Some old classic Bronco. That's some pretty cool stuff.
That's cool. Really nice.
Yeah, hey, NSX. Looking sexy. Even when you're old. There's some more old school to love. Right there. Hey, that's a turbo. I wish the rest of it was good photo location today, but as you can see, there's a pretty sizable crowd of people. Which, when you're using a 28 to 135, it's just not very easy. It's just oftentimes easier to use the phone. So I will do my best, but I'm not going into that giant crowd down there at the end, sorry. I value my health.
That's Michael, I think.
Oh yeah, that is Michael. Looking good. Love that wrap. It's like, yeah, I should have seen that coming. He's the only one with that color. The classic Beamer. Totally snazzy. Check this out. Look at this. Oh, now that's badass. That is so cool.
I know, it's they just, they're the wrong color there.
Huh?
I'm young and rich, plus I'm bougie. I'm not stupid, so I keep the Uzi. Rackets on rackets, got backers on backers, so my money making my back. You niggas got a little bit.
This is sick. This is super sick. Well, yeah, don't see that every day.
Great place to buy cars, though. Because like,
My niggas are savage. We got that as 100 rounds too.
great place in general. I love them. Y'all know it's
My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got that as 100 rounds too.
Boy, if that don't make you want to play Forza, I don't know what do. Let's go check this out. There's some 5T chassis here. Love it. Look at this. Look at the pipe. I love the imagination, creativity, and cleverness of people in the car scene, man. Yeah, the little details. Sometimes those are just the best part. Man, look at this. We got some more classic out here. Yep, that was what it appears to be. Oh, hold on a second. I just saw something else. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I did not expect to see that today, guys. Yeah, that is so special, man. You don't see those. Awesome! Got the look on this one. All actually finished out. Party bus. Perfect thing to bring to an event like this, right? It sucks when you live stream. You can't look at the ground at the same time because your mask is blocking your view. I keep almost tripping on the pavement. can imagine what this was like. Riding around in one of these bad boys back in the day. You can imagine that this was like ka-doom, 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 ka-doom. Look at the size of those tires. That's the meat. There's some stuff this way. I guess we'll go this way for a little bit. Maybe, if it doesn't look too crowded around the other side, we'll go to the right. Is it finally getting warm enough that I can actually consider taking off my hat? Whoa. Hey, Alden. Oh, they're so cute. If you guys have never been around one of these in person, they're tiny. They're so small. There's still another one back there. Let's go that way. I have a feeling I'm going to want to put my hat back on in about 5 minutes. I'm not sure if the California weather has completely made up its mind yet. Hey, is that the John Player special that's hidden back here in the corner this time? Oh, look. It's the 86s of many generation. Adjust my mask here. Do I have it on upside down? Is that why it isn't fitting right, or?
That's right.
It's right?
Yeah.
It still doesn't feel right. Glasses. Those are sort of good. But I can't see when they fog up. Too much wind. We found Porsche Corner. It was like the really good stuff. Look at this. Oh, gorgeous. I wish I had my DSLR click. I'd had it on me earlier, but you could imagine trying to take photos and live stream is it's not the business. I can't pay attention in photo. I'm not that talented. Motorcycle class. Lots of interesting stuff today.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
And let's see. Oh, there's a bunch of covers and stuff over here. It looks like a Mach 1. it just keeps going and going. Cycle through all of the little corners here. Big event.
Is this a real one?
Yep. That's a real one. This is the one I saw at Treasure Island a few years ago that I took a picture of driving away.
Oh, okay.
Is this guy gonna enter the motorcycle course? Okay, let's go back down towards the ships here. Yeah, apparently. Some nice Porsche, a 300 ZX, looking pretty good. Bling bling car. Wish I could keep my hair out of my face, but it's like apparently it just keeps getting trapped on the mask. I would love a haircut.
Okay.
Yeah, haircut would be nice.
Need to find somebody who knows how to cut hair.
Haircut would be really nice right about now. My hair is so long. It is always getting into everything. Cotton seatbelts, cotton things around my computer,
On the steering.
on the steering wheel of my simulator. It's a bad deal. Oh, look, cute mini car. Let's go see the mini car. Awesome mini car. It's a little less crowded on this end. Hopefully I get you a little better shots from back here. That's a lot of tire.
Dang, that SC is probably like.
That's a lot of tire. Why did this person think this was a good idea? Debating where I want to go. It looks like kind of danger zone to go that way, so I think I'm gonna crawl back this way. We want to take any guesses on what kind of horsepower is in this car that you need that? Let's go ahead and look at the engine.
Yeah, here's the motor.
So, I guess that's why we need all that tire, right?
Yeah.
Look at the size of that. Look at that. There you go. Is that big enough for you? Is that big enough for you? Or do you need bigger? Look at it. This guy rallied his Porsche. Didn't we see this yesterday?
I think so.
Yeah, this was at yesterday's meet in Milpitas. Oh, sick AF. Hold on. Look at this. Some nice stuff up there. Scroll up in this section, see what it looks like. not too bad that way. I love this sea. Alright, let's cut back this way. There's some old school. There you go. Classy. Love it. I feel like I'm chasing this NSX, but I'm actually not. I'm just moving that fast. Isn't he at a... Oh, it's not gonna run us over. Darn. Hey, nice Porsche. Ah, look at the Mini. It's so cute. Alright. Old MR2. Let's go find a spot. Let's go check out some ships. The biggest thing in the parking lot.
Yeah.
There you go.
One of these ships have more horsepower than all these cars combined. More pounds of torque too.
Undoubtedly. Okay. I'm trying to think of some place where I can put this, though, for a good view for a little bit. Looks too busy down there. I'm not that crazy. You know what I could do? I could just put it up here. Because there's a line of stuff going out, so. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Miyagi. Holy ship. I mean, how many cars does it take to equal one of those? Those things are so huge. Find a nice little place to put guys for just a minute or two while all these cars exit. Try to make it straight here. Try. And watch the procession of what's leaving.
We're in the front. You know where the 4 battleships are? We're facing the front of all the ships. There's a big line of BMW 2000 right in front of all the battleships. Right?
The S2000 on it? Oh, this little silver one here with the kind of bronzish rims. Cool. Does his license say be? Kyle, can you do me a favor and look and see if that says B Cruise on it? My buddy's helping me out here. He's gonna go check it out. Ooh, look at this coming in. This is so nice. Here comes that Datsun. Listen for that turbo noise. See how gorgeous that is? Does it?
Yeah.
It does. That's your buddy. So what are you rolling in these days, Mr. Miyagi? Give it a couple minutes and see what's going to happen. Might go walking around again. S2000 for you as well? Sweet. So do you do a lot of the S2000 events around the area? Because I keep seeing those posted on like Facebook and Instagram. They're just always down in San Jose. A long way for me to drive now that I'm up in San Ramon for a night meet. But if there is anything interesting going on or rolling shot photography, if you're interested in that kind of stuff, let me know. I do club shoots, rollers, all kinds of stuff like that. I'm actually Tread Life pretty much itself. So if you've seen any of the Tread Life work, that's me. Oh, you guys did a meet last weekend, like you hosted one? Yeah, I'll message you, like, I'll send you my email or something, or you can, if you want to, you can connect with me on Treadlife on Instagram. And if you just message me and tell me that you're Mr. Miyagi on Twitch, I'll answer you back. Oh, that's cool. I love it. I'm such a sucker for classic Porsches. Any Porsches now. I didn't used to care much for the new ones. I was like, they're not that great. Now I'm like, oh, I gotta shut up and eat my own words. They're fucking awesome and I want one. I know you're laughing at me. You're like, ha ha, see, you're over on the dark side now. Look at this one. That's gorgeous. Love it. So pretty. It even sounds good. How's the crowd looking down that way? Still pretty busy?
Yeah.
Darn. Now this...
Pockets.
There's pockets. It's like, hey, I want to go get you guys the best show I can without getting myself killed. Because unfortunately, I'm one of those immunocompromised people who has to care. I'm a big baby about getting the flu, so much let alone this. The Mini. The mightiest little car ever. Prancing Doge. Oh yeah, cute poodle coming through. Probably quite a bit. Probably takes a little time. Lots of trimming and shaping. Alright, I'm up off the ground. GTO? G8. The old school. Lots of it here today that's super cool. I think this is actually put on by a club that's primarily BMW, and that's why we see so much of it. Looks like there's a pocket, or at least a little bit of one, so we're gonna go down that way now.
So on the arrival side.
Now as it empties out, it's getting a little better. Trapped. Like that. Really awesome old Corolla that we usually see. All right. I like that this show appreciates the variety and the cool and the funk, and we actually get to see a lot of different stuff from different eras at this event. For any of you guys who missed this car the last time around. Great old Mazda right there. Yay, starting to clear up. I might have to go grab my camera and do some more photos as people actually start to... Oh, you mean one of these you were looking for? He was asking me about, he's like, what about the one with the giant wing? I'm like, oh, you mean this thing? You mean that giant wing? See, this thing is a badass. Look at this. Monster. This wing. This wing. Like, I can't even back up far enough to get, like, the whole butt in the shot without falling into the water. I like the plate, too. Angrier. Perfect. Hey, look. Ford GT. Cool Z. Got some crazy drift cars. Oh hey, it's Dennis's car?
Yep.
This is Dennis's RWB. It's kind of a cool car. I can get you guys some better footage and shots of this later. Since this has been around for a bit in our scene. More coming in? Or leaving, I can't tell. Go check out these drift cars here. I love it. That was an old man, dude. Hold on a second. I gotta show him this. Look at that. Holy shit. This car got fuck tons of work in it. Look at this. It's some serious shit. Can I have this? This is fucking awesome. Look at that. Yes, it's an LS. You can have all that manifold. You will need it. Okay, now that's even wilder, okay? That's wild.
Damn.
That is wild. That is really fucking wild. Look at that. Wide enough? How's that? Old Willies. See, this is in Forza 2, dog. Oh, there it is. The one from yesterday. The real one. Here, guys. Here's another real one. That's a nice Z. This is actually a nice spot to hang maybe for a bit. That's where the DeLorean ended up. Here. Let's go check out the DeLorean real quick.
How about a car
Yeah, these are great shots up here. I'm gonna come back with my camera. Now that there's less people. This is pretty wild.
I wonder if that food truck is safe. Probably not.
I don't know. Cute. That's adorable. I think that's one of the greatest things about car culture, you know? There's just so much stuff like that.
Yeah.
Let's go this way. Hey, that's also a guy from yesterday, Mr. Forza R8. This is the exact look that... Oh, actually, this is sick. Look at that. Nicely done. Nicely done.
These are nice wheels.
Oh, well, that's rando. You don't see prowlers very often, actually. kind of rare around here. I used to actually see them more in Washington than I do here, which is kind of odd. Look at all this stuff. I'm just gonna go chill down here and grab some of these coming out. Alright. This is just easier if I sit. Hey, my sunglasses just trying to make a run for it. I was actually going to use them to hold my hair back as soon as I could adjust my stuff. But I appreciate the offer though. Hopefully the whole camera doesn't blow over. Nice. I should have brought my camera for this. I could have got a great picture shot this way.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go get it, come back and get whatever comes through still, even if some of the cool stuff is out of here. Oh well, it's not like these don't happen all the time. Actually, I think I'll be able to keep my hair back now just because I apparently found a shady spot and the sun's going behind clouds. Hey, look at how well behaved the Ferraris are being. Nice exhaust. It certainly will notify people that you're there. There's a nice sea coming out here. Yeah, I know, right, Mr. Miyagi? Those sounds. Yep. Man, that's why I love going to the racetrack. I highly recommend just, going up to like Sonoma or Laguna when restrictions are less of a problem. Just go sign yourself in at the gate and have a ball. Sit out there and listen to them all day. Especially them air-cooled Porsches as they go down stuff like the corkscrew. They got that nice little perfect crack right at the top. Especially right now, but it used to be at least once a month because I'm either out there for like I do media and stuff for Formula teams, manage for some racers. So I do a lot of the FIA club sport racing stuff that they do tied into SCCA, and then I do like the HPDE stuff. So like when friends and stuff want to just go out there and track, then like I might even just go down there to hang out with them. It's just an excuse to not stay home. So I go as much as I can. Because, especially right now, with nothing official or formal to do, why not take every opportunity that you can to get out? I mean, that's kind of why I'm here today. Well, I have your dream job, huh? So, are you interested in doing things like motorsports photography or marketing and things like that? I mean, because if you are, I don't mind helping people start leaning towards that direction because, hey, I can understand why they'd want to be there. I didn't actually intend on doing exactly this, but, through a process of just working in a lot of industries around automotive, I happened to end up here. And then, a lot of it was working on my own to start network stuff and provide myself with a platform that would allow me to do it. So, it's possible though. So, if you really want to get into that, you are more than welcome to ask me tons of questions. here comes one of those Porsches that I love. Look at this. That's gorgeous. Oh, and here comes the GT as well. Nice. That DeLorean looking pretty snazzy right there in front of a giant battleship, though. Yeah, he could go back in time, right? It looks like it might be safe to walk back through. Maybe grab the camera and do a few more shots. So I have something to edit. Otherwise, I won't have much to do the rest of this week, because there goes car events, or at least for this week. But if you have time, you might want to tune in next week. If my cell phone signal allows me to get away with it, I'm going to be live streaming Ship Sector, which is the half-mile airstrip racing, which does involve quite a few exotics and some pretty specialty cool cars. A lot of stuff gets up over 220 miles an hour by the half-mile marker. So, and I have yet to do media clearance for this one because no spectators. So it means I'll be down at the start line where they're launching the races and stuff. So hopefully, if cell phone signal allows, check back next weekend and I'll be live streaming that. If not, of course, I'll be bringing back tons of pictures and footage. You know, that actually didn't sound half bad. Damn. Hyundai Veloster actually got a little bit of purr in it. I hear those are fun though. A lot of people who have them say that they're a blast, so I can't talk. I haven't really driven, you know, like I've never really put one to the test, so I wouldn't know. But hey, for all I know, it's great. Oh, talk about great. Look at, of course, number 69. Oh, thank you. That literally vibrated my ass. Great view. I'm sure we could catch a few other cool things before leaving. Whoops. If I didn't just beat myself in the head with a tree. You know, you'll find this out about me if you watch my live streams. I'm a klutz. I'm a total klutz. Actually, it'll cut right through this way. Yeep. Hello, Stampy David. How are you this morning? We have been out bouncing around, frolicking. I love car events. It turns me into a kid. Doing good. Loving this weekend. We actually ended up having 2 car events this weekend, but that might be before we end up going back into lockdown. We have much to celebrate this week. Much to celebrate. Although, I am still waiting the results of my San Jose City races. They are counting votes so fucking slow. It's like killing me. The suspense is killing me. Literally, we have like a serious leadership crisis on the line in that city. And here's hoping it goes well. One of the races is going pretty well. We're in a narrow margin lead. The other one is kind of far behind, but they also haven't counted the district areas where we are most popular. So, yeah, it was. nice little view back here. Now that everything's starting to clear out, less people. I'm gonna go grab my camera. Go back up here.
On the boat tour, you're not allowed to take any photos.
Get one last look at the Hornet before we go. Alright guys, it's been a wonderful morning. Good chatting with you more, Mr. Miyagi. I hope to get to know you better soon, and good to see you too, David. I will probably be back online with more car stuff later. I got Forza Horizon for anybody who wants to play with me, even though my wheel is being evil and giving me intermittent feedback. So I can't win any races. Maybe that'll incentivize you guys more. I'm just automatically gimped. But hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.